Hello, how are you guys? I hope you're doing well. Today I have a book review of Semiosis by Burke. This is a debut release that released on February 6th, and I received this from Tor to review for you guys today. I originally requested this from the publisher a while ago and I didn't get a response, so I didn't think I was going to get it, but then magically one night not too long ago it arrived on my doorstep, and so I read it and here I am now to talk about it. So let's just jump right in. Semiosis is a science fiction. Around the 2060s, a group of humans left Earth on a space expedition in the hopes of colonizing a new planet. Since the home they left behind, our home, is now at this time filled with war and environmental chaos, they're just hoping for a new start, a clean slate, a hope to find a planet where they can just live in peace and just not repeat the past. That's their main goal. Because they're traveling through space and space is dangerous, not everyone survives the expedition. Some of the pods crash and the gravity on this new planet is a lot to take, and some of the people die from illnesses, other things, they lose equipment, they're just not well equipped for what they got themselves into. But nonetheless, those that survive, and they soon realize that they're not alone. They are faced with a new intelligence, that first contact being plants, intelligent plants. Very, very intelligent plants on this planet that just so happens to be 1 billion years older than Earth. The plants that live here, they had this extra time to evolve and to grow, so they're highly intelligent plants that you don't want to mess with. And like I said, these humans are not prepared for what they have gotten themselves into, but nonetheless, they're humans. Their drive to survive is what keeps them going. And in order to survive, it's of the utmost importance that a communication is formed between these two intelligences. That's the only way it will work out, possibly. I don't know, you gotta read the book to find out. So what is semiosis, really? Semiosis is many things, perhaps. It's a lot of things, but first and foremost, it's a first contact story. Alien first contact, plant alien contact, intelligent plant alien contact story. Two forms of high intelligence now sharing the same planet together. One is hostile towards the other, but over time, plant and humans realize they need one another to survive and to thrive. It's the story of a slow, gradual communication, respect, trust, possibly a friendship. Semiosis is a solid debut that is fast-paced, it's gripping, and it's going to leave you questioning the way we treat our own planet. That being said, Semiosis still does have its faults, ones that may leave the reader wanting more. The author brings so many questions into the story and yet does not answer everything. Maybe there will be a sequel. There's so much vastness and opportunities to expand on this, but looking at this book on its own, it definitely could just be semiosis and that's that. But again, there's so many unanswered questions, and that will bother many readers. And that's not all. Semiosis, when you read this, you can almost consider this a collection of short stories, which I had no clue the structure of this book would be in that way. They mesh together wonderfully and the story connects beautifully, but each chapter is told from a different generation of these humans. It takes place over 100 years, so each chapter is from a different point of view. We get a different character, a different age ranges, and with that we get a very short amount of time with each of these characters. And because you don't get to spend as much time with these characters, you don't get a lot of character development, and that might fluster some readers who want to get to know these characters on a deeper level. But the way I see it is that Burke isn't trying to get you to love these characters. She's trying with each chapter for you to get a new underlying connection between these humans and these plants, so that the growth and the friendship and the mutual respect is very, not organic, but it flows well and it is believable. Overall, I think Semiosis is going to be a story that is going to fascinate many, many readers. I mean, who would I recommend this to? For starters, I would recommend this to anyone that loves science fiction. This is for you, definitely for you. And for those that are into environmental fiction, this might give you a new perspective. And lastly, if you're a fan of Michael Crichton, this coming from a reader of Michael Crichton and fan, I would say you would love, love, love this. This echoes Michael Crichton in so many ways. It's not a carbon copy or anything like that, but the way she writes and the way she brings science and this weird sort of element and twists it in a way that just works. It's very Crichton in that way. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but it just has that Michael Crichton feel, you know? I think that's all I have to say about Semiosis for today. Thank you to Tor for sending a copy my way. I really appreciate that. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Like I said, I really, really enjoyed this book. If you guys have read this book, if you have any thoughts or opinions, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. I would love to chat with you guys. If you have any recommendations for books that sound similar to Semiosis, go ahead and also leave those in the comments below because this was really great, so I would love to read something similar. I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye.